Cruises are supposed to be the epitome of luxury: sparkling pools, endless buffets, and dreamy ocean views. But not every ship is smooth sailing. Some, as it turns out, are sailing a bit too close to the ick side of things. Today, we're talking about the 9 dirtiest cruise ships of 2024, based on the CDC's Vessel Sanitation Program inspections. Spoiler alert, the results might make you pack extra hand sanitizer for your next vacation. Let's start with how these ships ended up on the naughty list. The CDC, like an overachieving health inspector, conducts surprise inspections to make sure cruise ships meet strict hygiene standards. They look at everything from food storage and pool cleanliness to whether those hand-washing stations are properly stocked. Scores below 85 out of 100 are a no-go, but even ships that barely passed left some eyebrow-raising reports behind. Now, let's talk about one ship that really set the tone for this year's dirtiest list: Hanseatic Inspiration. When inspectors visited this luxury expedition ship in September, they gave it a jaw-dropping score of 62. Yes, 62. That's barely a D-. The report cited sludge buildup and other unmentionable hygiene issues. The good news? After what I imagine was some furious scrubbing and staff retraining, they improved to an 89 on the next inspection. A glow-up, sure, but not exactly a standing ovation. Then there's Carnival Elation. This ship scored an 89 in March, and while it didn't fail outright, passengers might want to think twice before hitting the buffet. Food storage concerns were flagged, and let's be honest, when your cruise nickname becomes Carnival Deflation, you know there's work to do. But let's zoom out for a moment. Cruise ships are like small floating cities, and with so many passengers packed into close quarters, things can go wrong quickly. Enter norovirus, aka the winter vomiting bug. It's highly contagious and loves nothing more than a shared salad bar. So how do you protect yourself? Here's a tip. Skip the buffet tongs and go for pre-packaged or freshly cooked meals when you can. And always wash your hands. Your vacation depends on it. Now back to our less than sparkling ships. Adventure of the Seas and Carnival Miracle also landed with scores of 89 and 88, respectively. Both had issues with food prep and sanitation, 2 areas you really don't want to cut corners on when you're in the middle of the ocean. It begs the question, when was the last time some of these ships had a serious health checkup? But here's the plot twist. Not all cruise lines are taking these scores lying down. Take MSC Magnifica, which scored an 86 in May. The cruise line said they've implemented an improvement plan. Translation? They're cleaning like their reputation depends on it, because it does. Similarly, Ritz-Carlton's Evrima landed an 86, but the company promised they'd welcome future inspections. Let's hope they don't mean welcome with air quotes. Here's a fun thought. If you found yourself on a ship with questionable hygiene, what's your game plan? Do you avoid the buffet altogether, or do you brave it and hope for the best? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your strategies. Now, let's not leave you with a case of cruise paranoia. If you're planning your next vacation, check out the CDC's Vessel Sanitation Program website for the latest inspection scores. Look for ships that scored 95 or higher. There are plenty of sparkling clean options to choose from. And remember, just because a ship had a bad day doesn't mean it's doomed forever. Many cruise lines are taking these reports seriously, investing in better training, and upping their cleaning game. Cruises are still one of the most enjoyable ways to travel. You just need to be a bit savvy when choosing your floating hotel. Whether you're chasing sunsets in the Caribbean or exploring glaciers in Alaska, a little research can make all the difference. Thanks for sailing through this topic with me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts below. Would you still cruise on a ship with a questionable score, or are you setting your standards high? As always, safe travels. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.